We just see a few with your hands up. Well, let me tell you a fact. Let me tell you something that you didn't know. Most of us praise the wicked every day. Most of the elders here, the mores that I'm looking at, they praise the wicked. That's why they didn't want to get on Daniel's fast. Why fast and eat like Daniel? They wanted to defile themselves. Daniel went on a special diet. Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah said, we can go on a diet because we refuse to defile ourselves. And many of us went on that same diet, and many of us have committed ourselves to remain on that diet because we don't want to defile ourselves. We know we can defile ourselves both physically and spiritually. In the way we eat, we praise the wicked. We praise the wicked. Everything the Creator has, the devil has a counterfeit. Yah has his Passover, the devil got Easter. Yah's New Year start in April, the devil's New Year start in January. Yah's Sabbath day starts on the 7th day of the week, which is the Sabbath day or the 7th day, what you call Saturday, but the devil's New Year starts when? Or his Sabbath day starts on Sunday, or it starts on what? Friday. Yah has his diet, and the devil has his diet. If you follow Yahweh's diet, you won't defile your body. If you follow the devil's diet, I guarantee you, we will defile our body. And our bodies are the temples of Yah. And when we defile his temple, he has said he's not going to dwell in any unclean place. And most of your bodies are more filthier than your cars and your garbage cans that you put your garbage in. Because you wash them out sometime. When you smell it, you wash it out and sanitize it. But when the last time you washed out your body? When the last time you sanitized it? When is the last time you cleaned it? You don't. You just go on and on, defiling your body by living the devil's style. It's good for us to teach you the laws of the Most High. Don't do this, don't do that, don't break the Sabbath, don't eat pork, don't commit adultery, don't do that. And we have been good telling you what not to do, but we have felt short in telling you what you're supposed to do. And today I'm going to tell you what you're supposed to do. Because we're renowned around the country in teaching our people how to be spiritual and to keep the spiritual laws of the Most High. But we have felt short in teaching you the laws in governing your body. How are you supposed to eat? How are you supposed to sleep? How are you supposed to think? And in that, we have felt short. And from henceforth, in the future, we are every day going to teach our people how to eat, drink, sleep, act, and think. Because your thinking is so important to the way that you act. You act out of what you think. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Regardless how he think, that's what he has. If you think like a heathen, you are a heathen. If you think like the people out here that don't know Yah, then you will act like the people that don't know Yah. as a man thinketh, so is he. So we have to change our thinking, our living, our eating. We have to change that. And that's what we're dealing with today. The Creator says, he that forsakes his law, praise the wicked. And you all have been forsaking his dietary laws. It's more in following the Creator's dietary laws and not eating no pig and catfish and oysters and lobsters. That's more to following his law. And Daniel tried to tell you about it. Because Daniel didn't tell Nebuchadnezzar, I don't want no pig. We don't want no lobsters. He said, we're not going to defile ourselves with your food, period. Because your food would defile us. He eats the king's diet. Daniel would have glorified Yahweh. Not Yahweh, but it would have glorified Nebuchadnezzar. All we've been talking about is how smart Daniel is. And how good that diet is that Nebuchadnezzar must have ate. And had he, the children of Israel, eat. Because look at the results of the fruit of the labor. Look at how wise Daniel and Hananiah and Mishael and Azariah were. Look at their wisdom. Undoubtedly, this came from the great diet of Nebuchadnezzar. We need to study books and see what Nebuchadnezzar was eating. Then we'd have seen that it was eating blood. We'd have seen that it was eating pigs and boars. And we would have been glorifying the wicked. But one of the first things a wise man in the Bible let us know is that he was not going to defile himself with the king's meats, which means his diet. Now, everything the devil, Yahweh have, the devil has a counterfeit. As I said, the Almighty got his Sabbath, the devil has his. The Almighty has his diet, and the devil has his. Now, what is Yahweh's diet? Yahweh's diet consists of no fried foods. No one ever fried nothing in the scriptures except what they fried in a giant skillets for a sweet savory to go up into heaven. But nobody ate fried foods. We don't eat fried foods. Fried foods are devastating to our health. It clogs up your drain pipes by virtue of the fact that it's being fried. And Daniel didn't eat that. What is Yahweh's diet? Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, lentils, brown rice, all the beautiful herbs of the field. That is Yahweh's diet. What is the devil's diet that y'all didn't want to get off of? Processed food. This man only makes his food for the sake of appearance. It looks good. Look at how cosmetically good it looks. For the sight. Pack big white bread. You know what the kids want. They don't want the black bread. The darker the bread, the better it is for them. Hold a piece of brown bread in front of them, a black. I don't want that. I don't want that. We want something white. Worst thing you put in your body. It's been depleted of all its vitamins and nutrients. The wheat germ has been destroyed. It's been white and processed and bleached, and it's devastating to your body. Devastating to the bodies of our children. But we wanted to remain on the king's diet. All his foods, his meats, anytime you eat blood in any meat, you're eating the most